Assalamualaikum. Welcome back to our online class, United Public School. Today is Saturday, 16 December 2021. Yes, ninth class student, we were doing our lesson, a havoc of flood. Your teacher has finished the lesson. We'll see what we are doing next about it is the grammar in part 2. Okay. Now the word bright is used, children. Take out your readers. First topic for today grammar is the meaning of the same word bright in different contexts. Identify the meaning of bright in each of the following sentences and write your own sentences using the word bright in different meanings. Clear? I like bright colors. Means dark colors, vibrant, good colors, happy colors also there. It doesn't mean the red and black makes us happy, but if our mood is happy, smileys we make, isn't it? Happy means red color. When we are dull or mood, our mood is off, we have light shades, isn't it? Black, brown, whatever. We don't give interest to colors. If you're happy, we got it. The word bright is meaning is in this way in the context. I like bright colors. Second one, Tejaswini gave me a bright smile, beautiful smile, happy smile. Sidhu is a bright student, clever student, smart student, brilliant in studies. Fourth one, Yamuna has bright ideas, creative ideas, good ideas. Fifth one, this young player has a bright future. He scores well, he plays well, best strokes. So the bright meaning is different in each of the different sentences. Is it clear? We took rest in a bright room. About the grammar, read the following sentences from the text and notice the underlined words or expressions. Now if the above sentences the expression starts with no sooner than or scarcely. No sooner had the relief team arrived there than their joy knew no bounds. They had scarcely arrived at their destination when the rare when are used to suggest to that one thing happened very soon after another. The expression hardly or when is also used to express the same. Combine the following sentences using the expression no sooner than, scarcely, when, hardly, when. Okay, one of them have done for you. One example is clear for you all. First one in this is in our readers. I hope you have taken out your readers and you are reading it and note down the answers of it. See, the first one is done for us, second and third, fourth teacher has done for you. Get it perfect, then we'll take a homework, or not today, 2 or 3 days when you get perfect with this. Do it in your home, practice it. I put the phone down, it rang again. No sooner had I put the phone down than it rang again. Or you can write it like this also. I had scarcely put the phone down when it rang again. Or in other words, how can this sentence be written? I had hardly put the phone down when it rang again. Second sentence, I arrived at the station, then the bus came in. No sooner had I arrived at the station, the bus came in. Or third sentence, I closed the door, somebody knocked again. No sooner had I closed the door, somebody knocked the door. Got it? Or you can write it like this, I had hardly closed the door, someone knocked again. The third form to write the same sentence, I had scarcely closed the door, somebody knocked again. The fourth sentence for today, she finished the meal, she started feeling hungry again. No sooner did she finish the meal, she started feeling hungry again. Or you can write it like that, she had hardly finished the meal, she started feeling hungry. Or she had scarcely finished the meal, she started feeling hungry. Next one, Madhavi opened the door, the dog entered the room. No sooner had Madhavi opened the door, the dog entered the room. Got it? In the reading passage, one of the other discourse for today is a interview by a news reporter. One of the victims of the flood, a woman, shared her sufferings with the flood relief team. On the basis of this, developed an interview by a news reporter. Few months back, even in our Al Jubail area, like Toli Choki area, was flooded very badly. Many lives finished, homes, properties, even people died in the heavy rainfall. It was something like very bad flood, isn't it? We all suffered it. We can know it personally. We experienced it. Now, what happens if one of the news reporter come in and is taking an interview? What will be the question form of it? You have to learn it. This will come in your minor discourses or major discourses for 5 marks or 10 marks. What the news reporter will ask a question: could you tell me what happened? The woman told at least 10 a.m. At 10 a.m. nearly approximately morning 10 a.m. the Central Water Commissioner forecasted that the inflow of Sri Salem Dam would go up to an enormous level of 20 lakh cc of water. By the noon, people burned flood fury as flood water reached the first story of several buildings. News reporter: what was the reaction to the flood? He's asking now to the woman. I was shocked, horrified, and depressed. We had to remain without. So they experience what they feel. It is written in a report manner. The news reporter is asking questions: who helped you? And the woman is replying: the Navy, Army, helicopters. Government has helped us. They have started the camp for people to eat food and something like tent and all for shelter also. They have given some money. Aids were given, isn't it? It was practical. We saw it during this flood time. So we'll finish our lesson with homework for today. Assume that you happen to read some of the articles or news reports on flood rescue. The same thing is given as your homework from your reader, 9th class student, from your textbook, English textbook. You were deeply moved by the sorrows of the victim of the floods. You decided to raise funds for the cause. Is it clear? Now, how will you prepare a speech or a talk that will make to convince the donors? You are collecting money from the donors to help the people who were suffered in flood, about the need for raising funds for the cause. Send it as homework in the evening. What can you use? You can use few ideas are given over here. Floods in Kurnool, damage occurred, human suffering and deaths, loss of property, death of animals, loss of crop, shortage of basic needs like flood, food, clothing and shelter, importance of relief operations, and what were your moral responsibilities.